Episode 22, week 22 usage. As usual, the setup's in the description below, and we'll move straight on to the mileage for the week. We've had the reading on the car now is 4,072 miles, which means we've done 74 miles for the week and up to 22,211 miles since the start of the 2020 logs. The generation meter is now reading 30,734 kilowatt hours, which is 172 kilowatt hours for the week, and that's been a bumper week for us. And we've now done 1,745 kilowatt hours since the start of the 2020 logs. The Eddi's been working a lot better now since I've made some minor tweaks to the setup. The Eddi's now reading 51 kilowatt hours for the month and 139 kilowatt hours for the year. The smart meter is now reading 8,225 kilowatt hours used from the grid, which was only 22 kilowatt hours for the week and 5,634 kilowatt hours since the start of the 2020 logs. The Tesla data is quite different from what the meters read. We've had 179 kilowatt hours of home usage, 167 kilowatt hours of solar, so there's a difference there of around 5 kilowatt hours. The powerwall we've had 67 kilowatt hours from, and from the grid it says we've pulled 20.7 kilowatt hours with 4.5 kilowatt hours going back to the grid. So on Monday the 25th of May we pulled 0.2 kilowatt hours from the grid with 1.5 going back. We got 7.7 kilowatt hours from the Powerwall. We got 25.8 kilowatt hours from the solar, and the home usage was 24 kilowatt hours. So the solar was higher than the home usage. And as a result of that, we were completely self-powered. The hot water was up to maximum temp before the sun went down, and the battery was at 100%. On Tuesday the 26th of May, we pulled 0.2 kilowatt hours from the grid with 0.2 going back. We got 9.6 kilowatt hours from the Powerwall. We got 17.9 kilowatt hours from the solar and 21.8 kilowatt hours of home usage. So the home usage was a lot higher than what we produced from solar, so we might have a little bit of a bad day on Wednesday, but we'll wait and see. But we didn't have any export, but we did heat the hot water in the morning, but it wasn't completely hot in the afternoon, which led to no export energy. On Wednesday the 27th of May, we pulled 2 kilowatt hours from the grid with 0.3 going back. We got 8.2 kilowatt hours from the Powerwall. We had a solar contribution of 25.7 kilowatt hours and a home usage of 21.4 kilowatt hours, so that puts us in good stead with excess solar compared with the home usage. That big spike, the green and blue spike, that's heating the hot water direct from the battery first thing in the morning for morning showers. On Thursday the 28th of May, we had a grid pull of 0.2 kilowatt hours with 0.3 going back. We got 9.2 kilowatt hours from the Powerwall. We had a solar contribution of 25.1 kilowatt hours and a home usage of 23.1, so 2 kilowatts extra solar compared with the home usage. So as usual, we heated the hot water first thing in the morning from the battery, and as we had excess solar, we fully charged the battery back up, and then we fully heated the hot water back up from the sun, and then we had some export. On Friday the 29th of May, we had a 0.1 grid pull with 0.4 going back. We got 9.3 kilowatt hours out of the Powerwall. We got a solar contribution of 22 kilowatt hours and a home usage of 22.6 kilowatt hours, so very close between the solar and the home usage, and the battery should cover the difference between that. So again, hot water in the morning, we got 100% state of charge out of the battery, and we did do some heating of the hot water in the evening. On Saturday the 30th of May, we pulled 0.2 kilowatt hours from the grid with 0.6 going back. We got 10.1 kilowatt hours from the Powerwall. We had a solar contribution of 26.4 kilowatt hours and a home usage of 26. So the solar was more than enough to heat more than the home usage, so we managed to heat the hot water yet again, as well as having the battery fully charged. And finally, on Sunday the 31st of May, we finally pulled some decent amount from the grid. We pulled 17.4 kilowatt hours from the grid with 1.3 going back. We got 13 kilowatt hours from the Powerwall. We had a solar contribution of 24.6 kilowatt hours and a home usage of 40.2 kilowatt hours. And the reason why we had a home usage so high is because we charged the car for the first time for the week. Left that on 100% fully charged, and we did that from the grid when the Octopus Agile prices were at their lowest. The gas usage for the week was 4.72 kilowatt hours, so a cost of £1.35, including the direct debit and the daily charge, which has brought our gas cost since the start of the 2020 logs at £29.82. As usual, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and if you've got any comments, please put it in the section below.